CMC Quiz Mania Season 3, presented by Chitwan Medical College, Bharatpur, Chitwan. Proud to be associated with Vishwas Ko Pratik, Bharat Jewelry. Powered by
Navico Biscuit, Manmai Basyo Navico,
Galaxy Public Higher Secondary School, Gyaneshwar, Kathmandu.
Brought to you by Global Reach Education Consultancy. Neupane, Sab Thik Thak. Sponsored by
BF Deer Hill Shoes, Feel the Adventure. CA classes at CAI. KNK International College, New Baneshwar. Indo-World Educational Consultancy. Erniko International College under the new management. Tachikhe Lalitpur.
Your door to the future. Nepalaya College, Kalanki, Kathmandu.
Natural fruit juice, totally natural till last drop. Desire Dotted Condom.
Organized by Accretive Media Private Limited. Co-sponsor
Golden Gate International College, Battisputali, Kathmandu.
Little Angels College, Hathiban, Lalitpur. Some choices are life-changing.
Srinath Collection. World-class fabrics.
Arnav International Education.
ISMT, Bridging College to Corporate.
Namaste and good evening. We are back again with CMC Quiz Mania 3. This is Chitwan Medical College presentation in association with Bharat Jewelers, powered by Galaxy Public School, Navico Biscuit, Manmai Basyo Navico. Brought to you by Global Reach, Nepatov Sab Thik Thak. This is the third episode. I have three sets of educational institutions who have proven themselves in the knockout round, the preliminary round, the audition round, across the country, right from east to west in Kathmandu. Three different educational institutions, Galaxy, Caspian, Little Step. I'm going to call them in a minute. All right. We are here at the quarterfinals at CMC Quiz Mania 3, Nepal's biggest quiz contest. I've got all the questions in my hand. I do not see any reason for me to delay it any further, so without hitting around the bush, I'm going to invite the teams one by one. I want Galaxy Higher Secondary School all the way from Dhangadi first. Galaxy Higher Secondary School, let's have you here. Galaxy Higher Secondary School, you guys are from Dhangadi. How do you feel to be here?
I'm feeling awesome.
रमाइलो लागिरहेछ काठमाडौँ मन पर्छ कि धनगढी मन पर्छ
धनगढी नै मन पर्छ
धनगढी मन पर्छ हैन सो नाइस टु सी यु अगेन मलाई त तपाईहरुको नाम थाहा छ तर त्यही पनि फेरि एकचोटी हाम्रो दर्शकहरुलाई आफ्नो नामहरु बताइदिनुस्
Hi, it's me Ashok Khanal.
It's me Bharat Awasthi.
Okay, Galaxy Higher Secondary School, welcome again. Thank you very much for being here. Now I want Caspian Valley College. Let's have you here. Caspian Valley College. Did you guys do well in the knockout round? Yes? Caspian Valley College, मलाई तपाईहरुको नाम थाहा छ किनकि नकआउट राउन्डमा यहाँहरुले मलाई बताइसक्नु भएको छ तर हाम्रो दर्शकलाई फेरि रिपिट गरिदिनुस् न
Hello everyone, it's me Devana Kharka from Caspian Valley College.
I am Dilip Neupane from Caspian Valley College.
Okay, thank you Caspian Valley College for being here. Little Step Higher Secondary School, Pokhrel, let's have you here. Little Step, you guys are here from Pokhra, हैन? So कस्तो फिल भइराछ तपाईहरुलाई यहाँ आज?
Wonderful.
Wonderful, रमाइलो लागिराछ त्यति टेन्स त हुनुहुन्न नि, हैन? रिल्याक्स हुनुहुन्छ, हैन? प्रश्नहरु आउँछन्, जान्छन्, आफ्नो सक्दो गर्ने हो, आफ्नो मेहनत गर्नुहोस्, जित हार कन्टेस्टमा भइ नै हाल्छ. That is not the end of the world, that is not the most important thing. Most important thing is for you guys to be here, to interact with me and have some fun, right? Little Step, आफ्नो नाम बताइदिनुस्.
I am Parvesh Shrestha from Little Step Higher Secondary School.
I am Kiran Adhikari from Little Step Higher Secondary School.
Okay, thank you very much. Galaxy, Caspian, Little Step, CMC Quiz Mania 3. It's not like the knockout round. In knockout round, we only had buzzer questions. All 15 questions were buzzer round. And whoever scored highest got to enter the quarterfinals. Now here, we have sort of come back to the old track, but we have also made slight changes. We still have Siksha round. Siksha round consists of full mark 100, but this is a multiple choice. You have multiple choice in Siksha round. So in case if you don't answer it correctly in the first time around, you get another chance to answer it. And if you answer it correctly, you only get 50 marks, okay? And then we have mixed bag. You guys know what mixed bag is. And that's a transferable round. And then I also have a buzzer round. Buzzer round, I need not to tell you what a buzzer round is. You guys have had plenty of practice on that. So I have 6 questions in buzzer round. I also have audiovisual questions, 2 audiovisual questions. And then I also have rapid fire round. Rapid fire round consists of 12 questions. I need to ask you that in 60 seconds. And then I have gambling round. All right, guys, is it clear? Should we begin? I do not see any reason why I should delay it, okay? Let's get to the point. At CMC Quiz Mania 3, I'm going to start off with, as usual, Siksha round, and I'm going to begin from this side. Galaxy Higher Secondary School, Dhangari, are you ready to face the questions?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, the first question in Siksha round, out of the 2 which I'm going to ask you is, the year 2014 started on which day? Options are Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Sunday. 2014 कुन दिनबाट प्रारम्भ भएको थियो? शुक्रबार, बिहीबार, बुधबार, शनिबार?
I think it's Friday.
You say Friday?
I think so.
But unfortunately this is not correct. So would you like to use your second chance?
I'll go for Thursday.
You go for Thursday? Again, you've missed the mark. I'm so sorry, it's not Thursday. It's actually Wednesday. Calendar 2014 Wednesday बाट start भएको थियो. Now Caspian Valley College, Siksha round, it has a multiple choice. Multiple choice को advantage के छ भने अलिअलि guess पनि गर्न सकिन्छ, हैन? कुनै बेलामा चाहिँ नि अँध्यारोमा तीर लागिहाल्छ. All right. Tequila is the spirit originated from which country? Your options were Mexico, Germany, USA, Spain.
Spain?
You said Spain. Spain, unfortunately, is not the correct one. Mr. Mark. You want to use your second chance? You still have an opportunity to score 50 marks.
Mexico.
You said what?
Mexico.
You said Mexico? And Mexico is correct. Yes. You know, in one way, I'm happy that you do not know the answer to this question because it means that you're not drinking tequila. So in that way, I'm quite happy. But in the other way, you know, when you come to a contest, you should know your answers, right? It is nice to know your answers. Little step. What is unusual about a Bombay duck? A, it's an insect. B, it's a plant. C, it's a fish. D, it's a bird.
It's a fish.
Pevatalko? Actually, it's correct. Yes. That is what it is unusual about Bombay duck because it's a fish. It's not a bird, it's not a duck. Okay, now next question goes to Galaxy Higher Secondary School. Which drink was the first American consumer product sold legally in Russia? A, Pepsi, B, Budweiser, C, Windows 98, D, Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola?
I'm afraid that is not the right answer. Question त यहाँहरुले बुझ्नुभयो होला अवश्य पनि. कुन अमेरिकन पेय पदार्थ रुसमा पहिलोचोटि बिक्री भएको थियो?
Pepsi.
Pepsi is absolutely correct. If it's not Coca-Cola, it must be Pepsi. Yes, absolutely correct. Right. किनकि पहिला कम्युनिजम हुँदाखेरि कुनै पनि अमेरिकन पेय पदार्थ चाहिँ नि बिक्री हुँदैन थियो. अमेरिकन प्रोडक्ट नै बिक्री हुँदैन. Okay, now guys, Caspian Valley College. Which is the most eaten fruit in the world? Mango, banana, grapes, cherries. सबैभन्दा बढी खाइने फल कुन हो?
Banana.
Banana is correct. Yes. I love banana. Yes. Okay, I'm with Little Step Higher Secondary School. This is the second question, the last question in Siksha round. Which country ranked top to file the patent right in 2013 AD? Options are USA, China, India, Germany.
Germany.
Germany, I'm afraid, is not the right answer. Patent right, भने त थाहा छ नि यहाँलाई हैन? Patent right.
USA.
Absolutely correct. Yes. USA. All right, I'm finished with Siksha round. I'm done with Siksha round, and now what we're going to do is we're going to enter mixed bag. All right, guys? You know, in mixed bag, I have various topics. I have history, I have geography, I have sports, I have science and technology, I have current affairs, I have music and movies, and then I have Saithe, literature. As usual, I'm going to start with Galaxy Higher Secondary School. Galaxy Higher Secondary School, Dhangadi, तपाईलाई के मन पर्छ? History मन पर्छ कि भूगोल मन पर्छ कि current affairs मन पर्छ कि
Sports.
sports मन पर्छ तपाईलाई? Okay, I'll try to ask you an easy question from sports, okay? If England was the host of first 2 cricket World Cups, then which country hosted the 3rd Cricket World Cup in 1983?
England.
I'm so happy you got this question correct. Yes! Because this was a tricky question, हैन? अलिकति तपाईलाई कन्फ्युज गर्नको लागि प्रश्न सोधिएको थियो. यदि 2टा वर्ल्ड कप इङ्ल्यान्डमा भयो भने तेस्रो वर्ल्ड कप 1983 कहाँ भएको भनेर. सो तपाईले सायद अर्को देश सोच्नुहुन्थ्यो होला, but you guys were on the mark. You said England. Yes. It was again in England, 3rd time round. Good, Galaxy. Caspian Valley College.
Geography.
Geography. Okay. If Great Wall lies in China, then in which country does Green Wall lie? Don't take all the time.
Germany.
German. Is that a wild guess? That's a wild guess, right? Unfortunately, it did not work. German ko wall ta bhatkyo ni ta. East to west ko. Berlin Wall. हैन? Germany ma pani wall थियो. Communism हटेपछि Berlin Wall 1990 मा भत्कियो. Little step. Let's see if you can make hay out of this question, because this is not your question, but you still can make extra mark on this.
Greece.
Greece. Again, you guys are sort of taking a wild guess, right? It's a historical country, so if it works, it works. If it doesn't, you don't lose anything. Little step. Unfortunately, that is not the correct. Galaxy.
Russia.
Russia. Another wild guess. Anyone in the audience knows where Greece? Huh? South Africa. Yeah, most of you know that. Good. South Africa. Absolutely correct. Okay, little step. Pick your subject.
Sport.
You guys want sports as well? You guys want to stick to sports? Okay, I'm going to give you some national question on sports, okay? Which is the only team in recently held T20 World Cup whose bowlers didn't concede more than 140 runs in an innings? अहिले भर्खरै समाप्त भएको T20 Cricket World Cup. Which is the only team?
India.
Galaxy. It's not
Nepal.
India. Huh?
Nepal.
Bingo! Nepal. Absolutely correct. Yes. So little steps loss is Galaxy's game. Are you guys cricket enthusiasts? Yes? Yes, sir. All right. Good for you. Sometimes it pays. Now, Galaxy, your second question and last question in mixed bag. Pick your subject.
Geography.
Geography. Okay. Which American state is also known as land of opportunities? संसारको सन्दर्भमा अमेरिकालाई नै ल्यान्ड अफ अपर्च्युनिटिज भनिन्छ, तर अमेरिका भित्र चाहिँ कुन चाहिँ नि सहरलाई ल्यान्ड अफ अपर्च्युनिटिज भनिन्छ? कुन चाहिँ नि स्टेटलाई भनिन्छ ल्यान्ड अफ अपर्च्युनिटिज अमेरिकाको?
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles is not correct. Caspian Valley College.
Texas.
Texas. A lot of oil, a lot of money, but that is not the answer I'm looking for.
New York.
New York, another big city in America, but that is not the correct answer. None of you know. Anyone in the audience? Huh? Arkansas, one state, sir. Arkansas. Arkansas. Okay, that state is known as land of opportunities in US of A. Okay, I'm with Caspian Valley College. Second question.
Sports.
Sports. Polar bear, snow hare, and which other animal was the official mascot of 2014 Winter Olympics? एउटा polar bear थियो, एउटा snow hare, hare भनेको male rabbit. अर्को कुन चाहिँ जनावर थियो 2014 Winter Olympic को mascotमा?
Snow leopard.
Absolutely correct. Yes. Snow leopard. For a moment, I thought you will not be able to answer that question because the way your expression was, hey, अब के भन्यो यार? अब गैंडा भन्नुपर्छ कि भालु भन्नुपर्छ कि? Absolutely correct. Okay, well done, Cashman Valley College. Little Step Higher Secondary School.
Literature.
Literature, okay. Who won the Tribhuvan Prize for the first time in Nepal? नेपालमा पहिलोचोटि त्रिभुवन पुरस्कार कसले हासिल गरेका थिए? Time is up. Galaxy.
Prasad Acharya.
Cashman Valley College.
Lakshmi Prasad Devkota.
Lakshmi Prasad Devkota. Unfortunately, that is not the correct. Narabahadur Bharati ko naam sunnu bhayeko cha? Narabahadur Bharati was the person who won Tribhuvan Prize for the first time in Nepal. All right, I'm done. Some of them did pretty well, some of them did not too well. But then again, I've got so many more questions coming along and so many more segments, so not to worry.
Presented by Chitwan Medical College, Bharatpur, Chitwan. Proud to be associated with Vishwas Ko Pratik, Barat Jewelry. Powered by
Navico Biscuit, Manmai Basyo Navico,
Galaxy Public Higher Secondary School, Gyaneshwar, Kathmandu.
Brought to you by Global Reach Education Consultancy. Nepatop, सब ठीक ठाक.
चितवन मेडिकल कलेज स्वास्थ्य सेवा र स्वास्थ्य चिकित्सक र चिकित्सा कर्मीहरूको निर्माणको कार्यक्रममा बडा संलग्न छ र यसले सबभन्दा पहिला यसको गुणस्तर र यसको स्तरीयतामा विशेष ध्यान पुर्याउने गरेको छ. साधारणतया सम्पूर्ण बिरामीहरू अस्पतालमा आइसकेपछि सेवा पाउने सुविधाबाट वञ्चित हुन पाउँदैनन्, पहिलो लक्ष्य. दोस्रो, क्षमता भएका र यस क्षेत्रभन्दा बाहिर गएर उपचार गर्नुपर्ने बिरामीहरूको हकमा पनि यही हामीले निजी स्तरको एउटा प्राइभेट पे क्लिनिक पनि सञ्चालन गरेका छौँ, जहाँ उचित समयमा दक्ष र विभिन्न विषयमा विशेषज्ञता हासिल गर्नुभएका डाक्टरहरूबाट उपचारको व्यवस्था मिलाइनेछ.
If you pick up medicine, you're picked up by CMC, Chitwan Medical College, Bharatpur.
To be a doctor. Galaxy Public Higher Secondary School, located at Gyaneshwar, Kathmandu, is one of the first schools to introduce the higher secondary wing in Nepal. The school believes in imparting modern education in an environment which teaches traditional values and culture of Nepal. Join Galaxy for complete education.
कसले पो के नै गर्छ, जे नगर भन्यो गर्दियो. मन परेसम्म ठिकै छ, नपरे आँसु झार्दियो. रिस उठे चुकले आमालाई, नेबीको भए फकियो. लाज मान्न कहिले नपर्ने, बालापन मेरो सकियो. खै अब त ठुलो भइएछ, आफ्नै अघि नेबीको खाए पनि चुप लाग्दै सहिएछ. तर कति सहनु यार, मलाई पनि देऊ न नेबीको.
वर्षौंदेखिको मिठा सोयो हाम्रो
नेबीको बिस्कुट मनमै बस्यो. नेबीको
विश्वास को प्रतीक बराह ज्वेलरी अब धरान, काठमाडौँ, पोखरा र लन्डनमा.
Every day you've been picking up various life signals, but when you stand at a point in your career where these subtle gestures are lost on you, Global Reach, your gateway to future education in more than 350 institutions worldwide. We provide overseas education counseling, admissions and visa assistance to Australia, New Zealand, UK, USA and many more.
Visit Global Reach and feel the difference. Opposite to Kathmandu Plaza, Kamaladi, Kathmandu.
Fulfill your ambition to study and build a bright career. Global Reach, education matters.
Engineer Madam, याद रहोस् मेरो यो घरमा नेपाल टपको पीपीआर पाइप मात्र प्रयोग होस्।
किन राजेश जी?
यसको जडानमा हानिकारक रसायन प्रयोग नहुनाले मेरो परिवार र जडान गर्ने टेक्निशियनको स्वास्थ्यमा कुनै असर पर्दैन र यसको गुणस्तर अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय मापदण्ड अनुसार परीक्षण गरिन्छ। 1 लाख भन्दा बढी घरमा प्रयोग भएको नेपालको नम्बर 1 पीपीआर पाइप मैले त प्रयोग गरे, तपाईहरुलाई पनि प्रयोग गर्ने सल्लाह दिन्छु। नेपाल टप सब ठिकठाक।
Little Angel's College, Hathiban, Lalitpur. Some choices are life-changing.
Smart choice, golden future. Science, management, humanities. Golden Gate International College. Wisdom Tower, Trikoti Colony, Batis Putali, Kathmandu. Phone 4477 082 4466795. Which one would you prefer more? Naturally, you'd prefer mature one. Knowledge and Wisdom Academy announces admission open for +2 Management and Humanities. New Baneshwar, Kathmandu. Phone 4474 557 4497 515. Knowledge and Wisdom Academy means matured education under the management of K&K International Education Private Limited.
CAI, the history maker since 1996. CA classes at CAI.
Special attention to CAP First and CPT.
Separate classes for science and management students. Admission open. Day batches and science batches are also going to start. Opposite to Sankardev campus, Putalisara.
Excellent academic environment and unique evaluation system. Well-built infrastructure. Separate hostel for boys and girls. Affordable. Extracurricular activities. We offer general science, management, humanities, computer science, computer management, hotel management, travel and tourism, and BBS program. Outstanding SSCV and TU results. Top 10+2 ranked and honored by SSCV. We strive for quality, where excellence is the goal. Einstein Academy, Thasikel, Mahalakshmi Chowk, Ring Road, Lalitpur.
हर खुशी माछा हर दुख मानिछ जीवनका हर रंग हर उमंग माछा साथियो हाम्रो हरेक राम्रो हर कदम मानिछ
Be of Deer Hill Shoes. Feel the adventure.
हर एक मन माछा
Make each moment memorable with Desire Dotted Condoms.
Presented by Chitwan Medical College, Bharatpur, Chitwan. Proud to be associated with Vishwas Ko Pratik, Bharat Jewelry. Powered by
Navico Biscuit, Manmai Basyo Navico.
Galaxy Public Higher Secondary School, Gyaneshwar, Kathmandu.
Brought to you by Global Reach Education Consultancy. Nepal Top, Sab Thik Thak.
Now I'm entering the buzzer round. You guys already know what buzzer round is. You are expert. Knockout round was all about buzzer round. Let me complete the question. First question from buzzer round. Guys, on your toes. What is the full form of FNCCI? Yes, Caspian Valley College.
Federalism of Nepal Chamber of Commerce and Industry.
Absolutely correct. Yes. FNCCI stands for Federation of Nepalese Chambers of Commerce and Industry. Correct. All right, second question from buzzer round. How many square inches are there in a square foot? How many square inches are there in a square foot? Your time is up. Anyone in the audience good with maths? 144 is absolutely correct. Yes, that's what I was looking for. Be on your toes. Third question from buzzer round. What is the sum of number of bones in a human body and number of zones in Nepal? Yes, Galaxy.
220.
Bingo! 220 is absolutely correct. Well done. Now question number 4. Harare is the capital city of which country? Yes, Galaxy.
Zimbabwe.
Absolutely correct. Bingo. Yes. Well done. Angadi, well done. Caspian, little step. Be on your toes, okay? Don't lag behind. Question number 5. What is the capital city of Namibia? Namibia ko capital city ke ho? Tricky one. Capital city of Namibia. Anyone in the audience? Yes, you. Windhoek? Absolutely correct, yes. Now, the last question. Christopher Columbus was the native of which country? जसले अमेरिका डिस्कभर गरेका थिए उनी ओरिजिनली कुन राष्ट्रका थिए? Christopher Columbus was the native of which country? Anyone knows this? Italy. Italy is absolutely correct. Christopher Columbus was an Italian who discovered America. Now we're moving on to sight and sound, okay? All eyes on the monitor. हेर्नुभयो यो तस्बिर? मलाई यो व्यक्तिको नाम बताइदिनुस्। Your time is up, but I'll give you a clue. He is an American actor, voice actor, screenwriter, producer, and philanthropist. Philanthropist. The first clue did not work. Now let's see if the second clue will work. He is the lead actor in the Bourne series movies and Oceans series. Your time is up. Anyone knows? Matt Damon is absolutely correct. Yes. Good. Okay, now audio question.
नेपालमा वही एकजना साथी हाम्रो बाबाको बुबाको साथी त्यहाँ बस्यो त्यही फेरि 4-5 क्लास प्राइमरी हामीहरू 3जना दाजुभाइहरू नेपालमा वही
सुन्नुभयो आवाज यो आवाज तपाईले चिन्नै पर्छ चिनेन भने मलाई अनौठो लाग्छ Yes, little step.
गिरिजा प्रसाद कोइराला
I'm afraid it's not the right answer. कसरी तपाईहरुले यो आवाज चिन्नु भएन तपाईलाई थाहा छ नम्बर पाउनुहुन्न Caspian Valley, do you know this? Huh?
सुशील कोइराला
Sushil Koirala is absolutely correct. Yes. Okay. Now you get to see a video clip.
बस सुन्दरी ठन्डी महिना जाडो छ हे रातो निगाला चौरी परेछ
I want you to name the band of this song. The band that played this song. Name the band. No? Didn't ring a bell? John ekdam Nepali git sunayeपछि त केही न केही होला भनेर त. So I'm going to give you a clue. Your band, little step, maybe you will know. They live in Pokhrel. Yes.
Nepathe band.
I'm afraid that is not the right answer. Anyone in the audience knows? Kosh's band is absolutely correct. Yes. Okay, now I'm finished with buzzer round. I'm finished with sight and sound. I've asked you all the questions. Now we are going to enter gambling round. But before I actually enter the gambling round, we've got to do some setups here. So I'm going to take a small break.
Presented by Chitwan Medical College, Bharatpur, Chitwan. Proud to be associated with Vishwas Ko Pratik, Bharat Jewelry. Powered by
Navico Biscuit, Manmai Basyo Navico,
Galaxy Public Higher Secondary School, Ganeshwar, Kathmandu.
Brought to you by Global Reach Education Consultancy. Nepatop, Sab Thik Thak. Sponsored by
BF Deer Hill Shoes, Feel the Adventure. CA classes at CAI, KNK International College, Neupane, Indo-World Educational Consultancy, Ernico International College under the new management, Tachikhe Lalitpur.
Your door to the future, Nepalaya College, Kalanki, Kathmandu.
Natural fruit juice, totally natural till last drop. Desire dotted condom.
Organized by Accretive Media Private Limited. Co-sponsor
Golden Gate International College, Battisputali, Kathmandu.
Little Angels College, Hathiban Lalitpur. Some choices are life-changing.
Srinath Collection. World-class fabrics.
Arnav International Education. ISMT, Bridging College to Corporate.
Your door to the future, Nepalaya Higher Secondary School and College announces admission open in +2 Science, Management and Humanities. Phone 427-3159.
Dedicated, ceaseless, experienced, innovative, expertise, perfection, excel. Reliance International Academy, Chava Hill, Kathmandu, the surest path to success. Reliance, a trusted name.
This is the Tower of Success. Everybody wants to get up there. Most people are satisfied here. Others try but fail. So, how to get to the top? The secret lies in proper education. Kasta Mandap College, Kalanki, Kathmandu. Your college, your future.
Imagination meets reality. Ernico International College, under the new management, announces admission +2 in Science, Management and Humanities. Well-equipped classroom, ultra-modern lab and e-library, highly dedicated and well-experienced management and faculty, fusion of various teaching learning methodology. Imagination meets reality. Ernico International College, under the new management, Talchkhel, Lalitpur. Wilhelmsch College, under the new management of Siddhartha Valley Education Network. Admission open +2 in Science, Management and Humanities. Education to find the truth inside you. Wilhelmsch College under the new management of Siddhartha Valley Education Network, Ghimire, Lalitpur. Phone 5522-677 5520509.
Every day, you've been picking up various life signals, but when you stand at a point in your career where these subtle gestures are lost on you, Global Reach, your gateway to future education in more than 350 institutions worldwide. We provide overseas education counseling, admissions and visa assistance to Australia, New Zealand, UK, USA and many more.
Visit Global Reach and feel the difference. Opposite to Kathmandu Plaza, Kamaladi, Kathmandu.
Fulfill your ambition to study and build a bright career. Global Reach, education matters.
Academic excellence through quality education. Affordable fee structure. Join KMC for quality education. Admission open. +2 in Science, Management and Humanities. Kathmandu Model College, KMC, Bagh Bazar, Kathmandu. Phone 01-424-2121 424-2015.
Smooth style. Finest tailoring. World-class fabrics. Srinath Collection.
खेल विशेषले घर बाहिर आउँदा मैले स्वास्थ्यलाई विशेष ध्यान दिनुपर्छ। शरीर स्वस्थ राख्न महत्त्वपूर्ण चीज हो आराम। ताजा र स्वास्थ्यवर्धक खानाका लागि म सिद्धार्थ आउने गर्छु।
पत्रकार भएपछि समयको सही सदुपयोग गर्नुपर्छ। साथीभाइहरूसँगको रमाइलो क्षण होस् या फ्यामिलीसँगको लन्च या डिनर, मेरो रोजाइ सधैँ सिद्धार्थ।
सिद्धार्थमा कार्यक्रम गर्दा हाम्रा सम्पूर्ण व्यवसायिक कार्यक्रमहरू सफल भएका छन्।
तपाई जहाँ भए पनि सेवामा हामी सदैव तत्पर छौं।
Make each moment memorable with Desire Dotted Condoms.
Supported by
Perfect Education Consultancy, Citizen College, Sardabato, Lalitpur.
Wilhelms College under the new management of Siddhartha Value Education Network, Ghimire Party, Lalitpur.
Custom Mandap College, Kalanki, Kathmandu.
Kavya School, Neupane, Kathmandu.
Gate Because I Care, Mandi Qatar.
Einstein Academy, Thasikhel Mahalakshmi Chowk, Lalitpur.
Kathmandu Model College, KMC, Bagbazar, Kathmandu.
Reliance International Academy, Chava Hill, Kathmandu.
Official Airlines, AT Airlines, you come first. Hospitality Partners,
Siddharth Hospitality from the Heart.
Hotel Sathi, best hotel of its class.
Dreamland Gold Resort.
Welcome back after that break. You guys know what gambling round is, right? Who would like to know who's the greatest gambler here? All right, the gambler of knowledge, of the good kind. For this, I want you to come up here on the platform. Whoever is facing the questions is going to come up here on the platform and face 2 questions each from gambling round. Galaxy, would you like to do the honor? As usual, I begin from this side, and this side happens to be Galaxy Higher Secondary School from Dhangadi. All right, Galaxy, are you guys ready? Gambling round, you know what gambling round is? You get to ask questions from platinum, gold, or silver. Platinum, you get highest mark. Gold, relatively safe. Silver is the least risk part. So, would you like to pick?
Gold.
You want gold, okay. Which script had Nepal used while applying for the membership of UNO? कुन चाहिँ नि लिपि नेपालले प्रयोग गरेको थियो UNO मा सहभागी हुनको लागि?
Sanskrit?
No, that is not the correct answer. Sanskrit में तो देवनागरी में लेखिन्छ नि हैन? नेवारी लिपि प्रयोग गरिएको थियो. Okay, I get to ask you 2 questions from gambling round. One is finished. You got 1 more left.
Gold.
Gold again, हैन? Who was the first prime minister to visit China? नेपालको पहिलो प्रधानमन्त्री को थिए? China visit गर्न.
Jangabahadar Rana?
That is not the right answer. You missed both the questions. Unfortunately, it is not Jangabahadar Rana. Jangabahadar, I believe, is the first prime minister who went to England. Tanka Prasad Acharya. Tanka Prasad Acharya was the first prime minister to visit China. I'm done. I've already asked you 2 questions from the gambling round. I'm through with you. Please go back and take your seat. Caspian Valley College, would you like to step forward? Agadi आउनुस्. Gamblers-हरुको अनुहार स्पष्टसँग हेरौँ. कतिको रिस्क लिनुहुन्छ यहाँहरुले त्यो पनि हेरौँ. कुन क्याटेगोरी पिक गर्नुहुन्छ? Platinum, gold or silver?
Gold.
Gold. You guys want to play safe, okay. I'm going to ask you a question from gold. Who was the chancellor in Germany during First World War? Chancellor भनेको जर्मनीको रुलर हो. जर्मनीमा president, prime minister भनिदैन, chancellor भनिन्छ. Who was the chancellor in Germany during First World War?
Bismarck.
Hit the nail on the head. Absolutely correct. Correct. I'm happy. Next.
Golden.
Gold again. Okay. After USA, which South American has the highest population of Christians? Which South American country has the highest population of Christians?
Uruguay.
Uruguay? Uruguay is a saनै देश हो नि हैन? You guys just sort of guessed it, and sometimes guesswork works. This time it did not. So, not bad. You got 50%. You got 1 question correct out of the 2. Unfortunately, this was not correct. All right. Thank you very much. Little Step Higher Secondary School. Would you like to take small steps forward? All right, guys. Have your pick. Platinum, gold, silver.
Gold.
You guys want gold. Everybody's playing very moderately. No risk takers? All right. I'm going to ask you a question from gold. Rumble in the Bronx. Who am I and Crime Story are the top films of which famous actor? Rumble in the Bronx, Who Am I, and Crime Story are the top films of which famous actor?
Will Smith.
What a bad guess, but unfortunately it is not correct. You guys definitely must have heard of Jackie Chan. Another question.
Gold.
Gold again. Which is the most northerly capital city in the world? सबैभन्दा उत्तरमा पर्ने capital city कुन हो संसारको?
Helsinki.
Helsinki is in the north of Europe, but Helsinki is not the right answer. No. It's Reykjavik. Reykjavik. R-E-Y-K-J-A-V-I-C. Okay? A little step, please take your seat. It's not the end of the world. Gambling sometimes pays off, sometimes it doesn't. Rapid fire round, 12 questions, 60-second. Galaxy. As you know, each question you will get 50 marks. Not only 50 marks, you also earn 50 rupees per question, which will go to the Differently Abled Association. Okay? First question out of the 12. What is the study of material wealth called?
Pass.
What is the area of Chitwan National Park?
Pass.
Which is the world's largest canal?
Suez Canal.
Chronophobia is the fear of what?
Pass.
Who is the writer of Oliver Twist?
Pass.
Kangaroos is the national symbol of which country?
Australia.
Who is the first person to reach North Pole?
Robert Peary.
Who is the founder king of Gorkha?
Ramsar.
Platinum Jubilee is celebrated in how many years?
50 years.
What is the national game of Spain?
Bullfighting.
What is the full form of ITU?
Pass.
Which language is spoken in Turkey?
Arabic.
You only managed to answer 4 questions out of the 12, okay? I'll give you answers to some of the interesting questions that you were not able to answer. What is the study of material wealth called? Material wealth. Study of material wealth, economic. What is the area of Chitwan National Park? Chitwan Rashtra Nikunjako area, Kshetrafal, 932 square kilometers. Chronophobia is the fear of what? Chronology भनेको समय बताउँछ हैन? Chronophobia भनेको fear of time. Okay? Who is the writer of Oliver Twist? यो थाहा हुनुपर्ने. Oliver Twist का writer Charles Dickens. Sir, I want some more. भन्ने dialogue छ नि त हैन? Who is the founder king of Gorkha? You guys said? Ramsar is Dravya Shah. Platinum Jubilee is celebrated in how many years? Not in 50 but 75 years. What is the national game of Spain? Bullfighting. You guys hit the bull in the eye on that. What is the full form of ITU? International Telecommunication Union. Which language is spoken in Turkey? It's very easy. Turkish. Not bad. Okay? Caspian Valley College. Are you guys ready? 60-second, 12 questions. Do not lose too much time, okay? What is the study of plants called?
Botany.
What is the area of Chef Pokhrel National Park?
3,555 square kilometer.
Which is the largest desert in Asia?
Gobi.
Xenophobia is the fear of what?
Pass.
Who is the writer of Paradise Lost?
John Milton.
Red rose is the national symbol of which European country?
Pass.
Who is the first person to reach South Pole?
Pass.
Who is the founder king of Kantipur?
Pass.
Teen Jubilee is celebrated after how many years?
19.
What is the national game of Bhutan?
Archery.
What is the full form of UNIDO?
Pass.
What language is spoken in Malaysia?
Malay.
Correct, actually, yes. Okay, all 12 I've asked you. Now, you got the first one correct. What is the study of plants called? Botany, that's correct. Say Pokhrel National Park ko Kshetrafal tapaile sahi भन्नुभयो. Asia ko desert भन्नुभयो. Xenophobia is the fear of what? Xenophobia भनेको is fear of dogs. Red rose is the national symbol of which European country? It's of England. Who is the founder of King of Kantipur? Ratnamalla. Teen Jubilee is celebrated after how many years? 10 years. What is the national game of Bhutan? You got that correct. What is the full form of UNIDO? United Nations Industrial Development Organization. Malaysia ko language tapaile correct भन्नुभयो. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 correct. Well done. You guys have managed to score 50%, which means you guys got 300 marks in total. And also you have contributed 300 rupees to the Differently Disabled Association. All right, little step. 12 prashna, 30 seconds. What is the study of structure of body called?
Next.
What is the area of Rara National Park?
106 square kilometer.
Which is the highest lake in the world?
Next.
Dendrophobia is the fear of what?
Next.
Who is the writer of Tom Sawyer?
Next.
A corn plant is the national symbol of which country?
Next.
Who is the first lady to reach the space?
Valentina Tereshkova.
Who is the founder king of Bhaktapur?
Next.
Paper Jubilee is celebrated after how many years?
5 years.
What is the national game of China?
Table tennis.
Which language is spoken in Myanmar?
Next.
What is the full form of WHO?
World Health Organization.
Correct. You got the last one correct. I'm disappointed. Myanmar ko language tha chain tapaharulai. Myanmar ko arko purano naam ke ho? Burma. Burma ko bhasha ke ho? Burmese. You missed that one. What is the national game of China? I think you got this correct, right? And Paper Jubilee is celebrated after how many years? Not 5 years, 1 year. 1 year pachi celebration of Paper Jubilee, okay? Founder king of Bhaktapur, Ray Malla. And corn plant is the national symbol of which country? Germany. Who is the writer of Tom Sawyer? Mark Twain. Dendrophobia is the fear of what? Dendrophobia is fear of trees, rukharu. What is the area of Rara National Park? You got that correct. What is the study of structure of body called? Body ko structure ko study like ke bhancha? Anatomy. Guys, you know what? You managed to score 1, 2, 3, 4 questions correct. All right, out of the 12. Whew. Now I'm done with not only the rapid fire, but I'm done with Quiz Mania Season 3, this episode. Now the only thing left for me to do is to let you know the final score.
Presented by Chitwan Medical College, Bharatpur, Chitwan. Proud to be associated with Vishwas Ko Pratik, Bharat Jewelry. Powered by
Navico Biscuit, Manmai Basyo Navico,
Galaxy Public Higher Secondary School, Gyaneshwar, Kathmandu.
Brought to you by Global Reach Education Consultancy. Nepatop, Sab Thik Thak. Sponsored by
BF Deer Hill Shoes, Feel the Adventure. CA classes at CAI. KNK International College, Neupane. Indo-World Educational Consultancy. Arnico International College under the new management. Tachikhe Lalitpur.
Your door to the future. Nepalaya College, Kalanki, Kathmandu.
Natural fruit juice, totally natural till last drop. Desire dotted condom.
Organized by Accretive Media Private Limited.
If you pick up medicine, you're picked up by CMC, Chitwan Medical College, Bharatpur.
To be a doctor. Galaxy Public Higher Secondary School, located at Gyaneshwar, Kathmandu, is one of the first schools to introduce the higher secondary wing in Nepal. The school believes in imparting modern education in an environment which teaches traditional values and culture of Nepal. Join Galaxy for complete education.
विश्वास को प्रतीक बराहा ज्वेलरी अब धरान काठमाडौँ पोखरा र लन्डनमा
इन्जिनियर म्याडम याद रहोस् मेरो यो घरमा नेपाटप को पीपीआर पाइप मात्र प्रयोग होस्
किन राजेश जी
यसको जडानमा हानिकारक रसायन प्रयोग नहुनाले मेरो परिवार र जडान गर्ने टेक्निशियनको स्वास्थ्यमा कुनै असर पर्दैन र यसको गुणस्तर अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय मापदण्ड अनुसार परीक्षण गरिन्छ 1 लाख भन्दा बढी घरमा प्रयोग भएको नेपालको नम्बर 1 पीपीआर पाइप मैले त प्रयोग गरे तपाईहरुलाई पनि प्रयोग गर्ने सल्लाह दिन्छु नेपाटप सब ठीक ठाक
Dreamland Gold Resort, swimming pool, deluxe room, gold dining restaurant, Merlot the bar and lounge, conference hall and meeting room. Dreamland Gold Resort, Anandaban 3, Manigram, Rupandehi, Putwal. Phone 071562404 229584.
We are Santosh Rumta Group of Institutions based in Chhattisgarh, popularly known as R1. Santosh Rumta Group is based in 2 educational hubs, one in state capital Raipur and other in Steel City Bhilai, and offers about 40 professional courses. In engineering, 500 students from this group were placed in different corporate multinational houses last year. With a vision of creating futuristic citizens, we are R1, the Santosh Rumta Group of Institutions.
Excellent academic environment and unique evaluation system. Well-built infrastructure. Separate hostel for boys and girls. Affordable extracurricular activities. We offer general science, management, humanities, computer science, computer management, hotel management, travel and tourism, and BBS program. Outstanding SSCV and TU results. Top 10+2 ranked and honored by SSCV. We strive for quality, where excellence is the goal. Einstein Academy, Thasikhel, Mahalakshmi Chowk, Ring Road, Lalitpur.
Make each moment memorable with Desire. Dotted condoms.
Co-sponsor Golden Gate International College, Battisputali, Kathmandu.
Little Angels College, Hattiband, Lalitpur. Some choices are life-changing.
Srinath Collection, world-class fabrics.
Arnav International Education.
ISMT, Bridging College to Corporate.
यो साताका विजेता हुनुहुन्छ
9807356235.
विजेताले परिचय पत्रको प्रतिलिपि सहित 1 हप्ताभित्र एक्रेटिभ मिडियाको कार्यालय बुद्धनगरमा सम्पर्क गर्नुहोला। फोन 47862335 47862336। क्वेश्चन अफ द वीक। सन् 2018 को विश्वकप फुटबल प्रतियोगिता कुन देशमा आयोजना हुँदैछ? ए कतार, बी जापान, सी रसिया, डी मेक्सिको। सही उत्तरको लागि QM स्पेस अप्सन A, B, C वा D टाइप गरी 2200 मा पठाउनुहोस्। सही उत्तर पठाउनु हुने मध्येबाट 1 जना भाग्यशाली विजेताले हरेक हप्ता बराह ज्वेलरीको तर्फबाट आकर्षक गिफ्ट ह्याम्पर, ग्लोबल रिच एजुकेसन कन्सल्टेन्सीको तर्फबाट टोफल तथा IELTS कोर्समा पूर्ण छात्रवृत्ति, BF डियर हिल सुजको तर्फबाट आकर्षक गिफ्ट ह्याम्पर, नेचुरल फ्रुट जुसको तर्फबाट आकर्षक गिफ्ट ह्याम्पर र सिद्धार्थ बिजनेस ग्रुप अफ हस्पिटालिटीको तर्फबाट लन्च वा डिनरको कुपन प्राप्त गर्नुहुनेछ। साथै सही उत्तर पठाउनु हुने मध्येबाट हरेक महिना 1 जना भाग्यशाली विजेताले यति एयरलाइन्सको तर्फबाट कुनै पनि रुटको 2-वे डोमेस्टिक टिकट प्राप्त गर्नुहुनेछ। विजेताले परिचय पत्रको प्रतिलिपि सहित 1 हप्ताभित्र एक्रेटिभ मिडियाको कार्यालय बुद्धनगरमा सम्पर्क गर्नुहोला। फोन 47862335 47862336। On that note, I have come to the end of not only this segment, but of this episode, the entire episode here at quarterfinals. I think this is episode 3 of quarterfinals. Galaxy, Caspian Valley, Little Step, thank you very much for being here. One of you are going to score the highest. There's no doubt about that. And whoever scores the highest in this round, in this episode, will move on further. The rest of you will probably have to lag behind. I already have the mark sheet in my hand, so I'm not going to hit around the bush. I'm going to let you know your scores. I'm going to start off with Little Step. Little Step, I'm going to begin from you guys, okay? You guys did attempt quite a few questions. Some of them were correct, some of them were not correct, so you got a lot of minus marks. That should not discourage you, because minus mark means at least you guys attempted, you took risk. So that is very encouraging. And nevertheless, your final score is not that too high, nothing to be extremely proud of. It's only 75, okay? However, give them a big hand. But then again, I say, in a contest, losing and winning is sometimes also luck. And by the way, you guys have also managed to contribute 200 rupees to Differently Disabled Association. Okay? Now, I'm going to move on to Caspian Valley. Caspian Valley, you guys have done fairly well. Not bad at all. You guys attempted a lot of questions and a lot of them were correct. And your total score is not that discouraging. It's pretty good. Matter of fact, it is the highest. It is the highest. You guys have managed to score 775. Give them a big hand. And you guys have also managed to contribute 300 rupees to differently disabled people. Give them a big hand. Galaxy Higher Secondary Dhangari, you obviously know that you are not the winner, but nevertheless, I think I should tell you your score, and your score is not that bad. You guys have done pretty well actually, not bad. You have managed to answer quite a few questions correct. There were 2 negative markings. I think that is what sort of set you back, but nevertheless, your final score is not that disappointing. You guys have managed to score 550. Give them a big hand. And you guys have managed to contribute 200 rupees to the differently disabled people. So Galaxy Higher Secondary School, Caspian Valley College, Little Step, we have come to the end of this episode. Caspian Valley College is smiling, all smiles, because you guys have won this round and you are going to move forward. Galaxy Higher Secondary, Little Step, I will have to bid you goodbye, but I'm not going to bid you goodbye just like that. I'm going to give you this certificate of appreciation. And everybody at home who's been watching CMC Quiz Mania Season 3, the biggest quiz contest of Nepal, I would like to say good night and goodbye now. But of course, we'll see you again next time, next week, with a fresh episode. Bye-bye.